So this is Spot the Spin. It's a site to help the user master media manipulation techniques, like it says. So let's start over here. Most prominent button, Start Learning. Let's click there. We have Glitter and Generalities. Click an icon below. We have Core Idea, Example, Why it's Effective, How to Spot it. Core Idea uses vague, positive sounding words without explaining anything specific. An example. That's a video. Press play.
It's morning again for auto manufacturing in America. And thanks to trade and open markets, our auto industry is stronger, prouder, and better than ever before. Why would we ever want to return to a time of less competition and less choice for consumers? Visit hereforamerica.com to learn more.
Why it's effective. It bypasses critical thinking and makes viewers emotionally agree with something vague. Well, that was vague, so I don't know what flags have to do with cars. Look for broad emotional words, freedom, loyalty, uplifting music, and scenes of families, flags, etc. Just like in the video. Next. Bandwagon. Click an icon below. Core Idea. Convinces the audience to join in because everyone else is doing it. People don't want to feel excluded, so that this technique plays on social pressure and the desire to belong. How to spot it. Look for large crowds or happy groups in phrases like join the movement or don't be left out. Oh wait, let's watch the video. We forgot to watch the video for Bandwagon. We can go back and do that. Press play.
For years, people have put their trust in durable, reliable, wireless Panasonic Toughbooks. Now, Toughbook durability and reliability are built into laptops for you. Because no matter what kind of work you do, your work matters. Toughbook. Work anywhere. Risk nothing. With Intel Centrino Dual Mobile technology for unsurpassed wireless freedom.
Alright. Name calling. Attaches negative labels to a person, group, or idea to discredit them without presenting evidence.
You got some real beauty.
Well.
Crazy Bernie. You got a choice between Sleepy Joe and Crazy Bernie. You remember during one of the debates when Crooked Hillary said, if I win, are you going to support me? But I must be honest, I didn't give her a great answer.
Well, if there was anyone that knows how to do name calling, it triggers disgust, fear, or anger, making you judge someone emotionally instead of thinking critically. Look for loaded words like traitor, corrupt, freeloader, used instead of reasoned arguments. Next, card stacking. Presents only the best information in favor of an idea or product while omitting opposing facts.
Satisfries. Delicious new fries with 40% less fat, 30% less calories, and big taste. Satisfy yourself with fries cut from whole potatoes, fried to tasty perfection, crispy and fluffy. Satisfy our lives. The heroes, the dreamers, the everyman. Satisfy this guy. Satisfy Tammy. Satisfy freaking everybody. Are you satisfied? New Satisfries. Big taste, less fat. Burger King.
What is 30% less calories? It creates a biased view that seems convincing because the audience doesn't see the full picture. Right. Look for overly selective facts, missing context, or stats that seem too good to be true. Next, appeal to fear. Tries to scare you into thinking or acting a certain way.
A man attacked me in a parking garage. Tried to stab me with an 8-inch knife. But I carry a pistol. I fight back. That's why I'm still here. Every woman has a right to defend herself with a gun if she chooses. Hillary Clinton disagrees with that. Don't let politicians take away your right to own a gun. Donald Trump supports my right to own a gun.
Whoa. It triggers strong emotions, making people more likely to act quickly to avoid danger. Okay. Look for extreme language, dark visuals, or talk of danger and loss. Alright, just like her. Next, test your knowledge or review. Click below to move on to the quiz or do a quick review of the techniques learned. Let's start the quiz. Okay, now test your knowledge. Drag the answers in the word bank to the corresponding questions. We got name calling, bandwagon, glittering generalities. Okay, you hear words like corrupt or traitor used to describe someone without real evidence. Which technique is it? What is this? When an ad shows a large crowd or urges you not to be left out, which technique is it using? Large crowd, bandwagon. Which technique works by triggering feel-good emotions so people agree without questioning? This is glittering generalities. Okay, let's submit. All answers are correct. Next, we have name calling, card stacking, and appeal to fear. You hear words like corrupt, traitor used to describe someone without real evidence. Which technique is it? Name calling. This technique is persuasive because it creates a biased story that feels complete but leaves out important truths. So, if it doesn't leave out, okay. Doesn't tell you the truth. Which technique features dark imagery and warnings of danger or loss? Submit answers. Some answers are incorrect. Okay. Now test your knowledge. Drag the box with the correct answer into the box labeled your answer. Identify which technique is being used. Identify the example. Which technique is being used in this clip?
When it comes to getting my family to eat breakfast, it's all the help I can get. Like Nutella, a delicious hazelnut spread that's perfect on multi-grain toast, even whole wheat waffles, for a breakfast that my kids love and I feel good about serving. And Nutella is made with simple, quality ingredients like hazelnuts, skim milk, and a hint of cocoa. It's quick, easy, and something everyone can agree on. Nutella. Breakfast never tasted this good.
Okay, so it's a glittering generalities, it's appeal to fear. Well, I'm not scared of Nutella after watching those commercials, so probably not that one. Has to be one of these two. Card stacking or glittering generalities. Let's see. Almost. Next, the video uses card stacking by focusing only on Nutella's positives, such as simple quality ingredients, and ignoring the negatives, just like all the sugar that it has. Next, which technique is being used in this clip?
Nobody has any idea where these people are coming from, and we know they come from prisons. We know they come from mental institutions, insane asylums. We know they're terrorists.
Okay,
nobody
I know
has
what
ever
this
seen
is.
anything.
Appeal to fear. Correct. He uses appeal to fear, listing scary places like prisons and mental institutions to push anti-immigrant sentiment. Finished. You got 5 out of 8 correct answers on the quiz. Perhaps you'd like more practice. Okay. Remember, you can click review before taking the quiz. Okay. So we could do a review. Review propaganda techniques. Click on the card to flip and view the core idea. Use the arrows to skim through the cards. Up next is the quiz. Okay. Uses vague positive sounding words without explaining anything specific. Yes. Bandwagon. I know bandwagon. Name calling. I know name calling. Card stacking. Presents only the best information in favor of an idea or product while omitting opposing facts. Appeal to fear. Tries to scare you into thinking or acting a certain way. Okay. Oh, now we'll start the quiz again. Let's see. We already got this one right before. Yes. Next. Words a corrupt traitor. That is name calling. Technique is persuasive because it creates biased story that feels complete. This because it leaves out important truths. And technique that features dark imagery and warnings. So, appeal to fear. Okay. All answers are correct. Next. Identify the example of Nutella. I remember this, and it was actually card stacking. Yes, next. And we already had this one right. Perfect. Next. Finish. You got 8 out of 8 correct answers on the quiz. You're on your way to becoming an expert at Spot the Spin. Done. And that was Spot the Spin, a site to help the user in mastering media manipulation techniques.